Merry Christmas, random rockers. So this is a gift opening thing today. We are doing. This is one of the things I've got. And yes, my bed isn't made, but that's because it was a lazy day since we did all their Christmas stuff the other days, and we're just kind of using this as recoup day until next day go back to work day. And yeah, that's the Christian thing. A lot of stuff like Demon Hunter and stuff like that I listen to. And so yeah, I've had some Christian things going on, but I'm mostly Catholic, and it's a shame there's not so many good, super good Catholic bands out there. I know there's some out there. There at least have a song or two that says, hey, we can still pull it off. We're just waiting for that album. Waiting for that album to prove Crash Thompson wrong. Yes, we are. And yeah, it's a shot glass. It was advertised on the box though to be 2. Find out what I did with that box. Sorry if I'm moving my camera around in places that it should, because it says it looks like it's supposed to be 2 according to the other side of the box. Yeah, but it only gives you 1. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, it is a pretty cool shot glass though. And I guess this tipper goes on top of the shot glass a certain way, I think. And I guess maybe it goes in this way, and it's supposed to be like a shaker kind of thing, you know. I don't know. And I'm shaking the camera too in the process of this. Lovely. So, I just fit this back in its little place. Alright. And then, some, V-necks. And some, tagless tanks. Some peanut butter pail, which I guess is like a peanut butter cup with, yeah, they're peanut butter cups, basically. Chocolate chip cookies, peppermint pretzel, which actually doesn't sound as bad as you think. And though the puffs, I don't know about that. Those are like Peeps, I guess, or something in the box here. There's probably some other stuff in here I can't find, but I haven't opened it yet. Going to in a little bit. I'm going to try to hopefully watch some Double Toasted just to kind of finish that off, I guess. Popcorn. My dad usually gets that kind of stuff, and for some reason decided to give me some. Which is fine. I wasn't really expecting it at all, and I wasn't really that interested in having some. I was more interested in Dad, making sure Dad has some, because that's his usual yearly thing, is getting some of those. One of these days, there's got to be something out there that has something like this. And usually you just get them for the tin. And in my case, yeah, for this tin, I could make this. This could be basically a street drum for me. Holy shit! If I don't have a drum set, I have something there. Make use out of that. I tell you what. And this for me, mostly is the highlight. Right over here. These 2 things here. You'll see what's in the box in a minute. But that baby, that Champion 100. If I can just bring over my charger in the process of all this and move my seat. And yeah, shaky cam, shaky cam, shaky cam, shaky cam. Paul Greengrass is better than me. Yes, and it's a Champion. I'll give you the specs and details of this thing, as said right here, if you can read it. If you cannot read it, I will probably just tell you. Powerful 100 watt output into 2 12 special design speakers, 2 channels, one giving a classic clean tone from a classic Fender Blackface, and it's based on great amp like the twin reverb for some of you gear nuts out there. On the channel 2 is selectable amp voicing, which is what this voice knob here does. It gives you a combination between, if you can see and pass my fingers here and shit, it goes from a jazz to a tweed, jazz to a tweed, to blackface, to British, to some metal tones. So that's that. There's channel select, and that goes in with the foot switch over here, the input to the guitar. bass, mid, treble, effects levels for both, kind of having wah, flanger, vibrato, combination of chorus, delay, reverb, delay, tremolo, delay plus reverb, and reverb itself. Both on both channels. You also have a preamp out, power amp in, headphones, pre-out in, pre-out, phones, auxiliary, some tap shit involving effects on both ones that I have yet to figure out myself about. And then there's this bad boy. I'll show you the paperwork. I'll show you, and I'm honestly going to, this is also part of my announcement, I may decide to start doing, they're not going to be legitimately gear demos, they're just going to be me essentially, screwing around with some of my gear stuff, and probably I might play a few bits and pieces of tracks from actual songs, or just noodle around mostly. Most people don't like to see all that, but that's what's probably going to happen, because I couldn't really tell you much for gear worth of crap, and if you can tell how I was telling it earlier, that's, you can tell that's understandable. It's about as big as it gets if you look at it, or at least close enough to it. I'll talk more about that one later, and oh man, the tones in this thing are awesome. Yes, it's probably one of those things that most gear nuts will tell you about when it comes to multi-pedal effects. It also has a USB interface. If only we had the X-Edit thing that comes with it. Instead, it's just this and the plug-in that it goes into most things. I just wish I had the whole set, like the one I was eyeing up at the used one I was eyeing up at the guitar store. That was even cheaper than the one I got here, with just this alone. Fuck you, Guitar Center, in terms of that regard shit, but thanks for at least giving me a chance to finally get this damn thing. Sorry for the mess there, too, and yeah, that's a mess I've been meaning to clean up. That's mostly, the mess is mostly comic books that I have yet to read, because I've been busy doing actual real-life shit. Oh yeah, I have gift cards that are laying there for a restaurant and a movie. May come in handy for a future date, or just a hangout time with friends. You know my gear set. In fact, here's my final 2 things I got for Christmas that are probably more important than anything else, and that's getting you to see my family, and you'll probably see these in later reviews if I decide to do it at the house. Record them at the house. Look at the cute little monkey. Both of them, I mean. The little toy monkey and the monkey holding that monkey. He's so cute. She's so cute. That's my one niece. Her name is Melody. And no, she's not named after the musical style necessarily, even though I think that's semi-partially true in terms of the character she's named after. For those of you, it's a deep cut. It's the Little Mermaid 2, the daughter of Ariel. Yes, I had seen that, but so has my sister. And it says my sister's kid, so it's not surprising. So, moving on. That's her. That's Kara. No, not named after Supergirl, but though her dad would like to believe that, I guess, to a degree. And that's my nephew, Clint Francis. Or as my niece Melody over here will vouch for and call him Bubby, which is basically her way of saying baby, which is Rugrat for baby. Or my sister, who's, I guess, semi-liberal-ish, I guess, in terms of her language, says, shitheads. If you knew them personally, you'd probably understand that, too. I have sometimes issues with kids, but, I love these ones to death. So, yeah, I'm going to share that with you, and this final thing we're going to talk about today is this right here. This is a list of albums I never got a chance to review at all, if not properly, if not at least properly. And those that are checkmarked, as you can see here, those are going to be albums that are definitely making the list. Especially this Grammy-nominated one here. The song specifically Grammy-nominated, but hell, I wish that album was probably nominated too, because that's fucking awesome. Though I would probably give it more to, if I could find you, Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're in here somewhere, you son of a... There. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Dusk and Us. There we go. But this... Oh, there's so many albums I listened to over the years. These two specifically. And... actually, no. Yeah, these 4, actually, specifically, that really hit me to my core. If you can only see me pound my chest. Anyway, to prove a point. Also, this is a great instrumental album, and so is this, and especially if you're a Star Wars fan. And where'd you go? Damn it! I know you're here. Where is my freaking intervals? There we go. The way forward. Yes, that one. So yeah, those are making my lists. I have to see, and the ones that aren't, know that they are damn good. This one, hell, I may also announce that I'm going to start getting more into country. I'm going to prove my hat's worth, and that's also because of a buddy of mine, and we started talking about this, talking about what good country music's supposed to be, I guess, and he had done a job doing power lines in Arkansas. He also used to be a Marine. Hoorah. Well, and for some of you soldiers out there, which I know, Marines aren't considered soldiers. I forgot the term. I'm sorry. Warriors. How about that? But anyway, yeah, this is the albums that that I didn't get a chance to talk about, and hopefully you guys have also checked out as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jared, Ryan Bruce, or Bruce Ryan, Fluff himself, and the rest of the gang involved in that band, that of YouTubers we know of that are, or at least involved, that were, and anyone else who was pretty well involved and associated with those two. Oh, and Tanner as well, who's currently singing in the band. He wasn't the original singer. It was some other guy that knows how to draw out some hair and beard that I wish I could have. Well, or at least more the hair than the beard. I'm fine with the beard I got. But yeah. Yeah, this isn't bad, but it is kind of generic. There was some kind of weird, almost Red-like version of, if I can think of the song. If you've listened to the album already from their stream, they put a comment down below and remind me. It's kind of slipped my mind. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's retrospect. Yeah. Most of these are albums I kind of was inspired by other people. So go and check out. And those were the ones that actually I felt were worth mentioning and whatnot that I hadn't got a chance to see. And these albums are the ones that are going to eventually make it on there. And yeah, that's it, guys. Once again, leave a comment below. Well, I never actually said it. But anyway, leave a comment down below in the description. Let me know. As always, guys, keep it random, keep it real, keep it rocking. And also check out the Facebook link in the description. Leave comments below. I'm going to probably keep repeating myself. And you know what? Once again, as always, keep it random, keep it real, keep it rocking. And I hope to see you next video for our end of year. Sometime either this week or next week. But know for sure that I will probably be seeing another film. And the time I record or, have seen the film, it would have been 2017, not 2018. So, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. Merry Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa. All that jazz. And take care, y'all.